It was wonderful to just give my brain a break. You didn't have to guess what you were going to eat. You didn't have to guess, or try to think about meal planning or think about your grocery list. Everything was done for you, and it was really, really nice. It was a nice break. Hi friends, welcome to this week's keto update, where I'm sharing great keto breakfast, keto lunches, keto dinner ideas, as well as a weight loss update on myself and my weight loss journey. Before we get started, hit the like button. It really helps my channel out. All right, let's get into this week's video. Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. I did not sleep well last night. So today I wanted a little bit, something different from breakfast today. To start our Monday off, I'm gonna have some French toast. I'm making French toast. My children ate already, but for my husband and I, I'm gonna make some French toast. I just have 1 egg in here, some heavy whipping cream, and some unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, cinnamon, and vanilla extract. I didn't measure it out. I just kind of eyeballed it all. I wonder if I need to put a little bit of sweetener in this mixture. Let me do that real quick. Okay, there's our French toast. It looks really good. We like our French toast to have like a crispy top. I have 2 scrambled eggs for us, and then bacon. Of course, when I make bacon, everybody wants a piece of bacon, even though my kids ate breakfast already, so I'm making it for them. So you're curious, this is the bread that I use. It has 3 net carbs, the sweet oat sola bread. I got this from Walmart. You can get the regular sola bread, low carb bread from Costco that also has 3 net carbs, I believe. But this is a sweet oat, and it's really good if you want like a sweeter bread. This does not knock me out of ketosis, whereas the Aldi 0 net carb bread does. Time to eat, y'all. Oh, this looks so good. I have my Chalk Zero maple syrup. This is my absolute favorite maple syrup. I have an egg and 2 pieces of bacon. Time check, it is 10:37. Coffee time. Time check, it's 11:08. Little lunch, quick lunch meat, cheese, and I want to roll them up. Time check, it is 12:36. Hey y'all. So I'm ready to eat dinner because it's 3:54. Want to get my dinner in early tonight. So remember the chicken tenders? Oh, well, you don't, because that was in last week's video. If you didn't see last week's update, you could tap this eye right here. But on Sunday, I made these curry chicken tenders. I just seasoned them with curry seasoning, curry powder, salt, pepper, and garlic, and I just sauteed them. And so that's what we ate last night. And so today, what I'm doing with my leftover chicken tenders is I am shredding it up, and then I'm going to make myself a spinach wrap with it. So I'm shredding it right now, and then I'll show you what I add. All right, I ended up shredding up 3 chicken tenders. Now here I have 4 grapes. Now I know grapes aren't keto friendly. Keto police, don't come for me in the comments, but I'm adding this to this makeshift chicken salad here that I'm making because it's good. So I'm going to add these 4 grapes. I'm going to add just a little bit of wine. Just, you'll see how much, I'll show you. And I'm kind of trying to recreate the curry chicken salad I made. When was that? Like 2 weeks ago. It was so good, y'all. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to try to do that here. Okay, I added my mayo, and I added a little extra curry seasoning because I like mine really curry-ish, if that's a name. You see how much wine I just poured in there? Just a touch. That's it. This is Pinot Grigio. I get this from Aldi. I love it. It's my favorite cooking wine, and it's super cheap. So I'm going to add a little bit of monk fruit sweetener. Now some people like a sweeter chicken salad. I like mine sweeter. You don't have to add sweetener if you want, but I'm going to add some golden monk fruit sweetener. All right, these are the tortillas that I'm using. I love these. If you see these in your store, y'all, try them out. They are so good. They have a really great taste to them. I've cut these up and fried them and made chips out of them. It makes a nice crunch, and they're very, very flavorful. Much more flavor than the white ones. So definitely try it out. So I have some spinach here. I'm going to add some spinach. I'm going to add my chicken salad. I have a little bowl of berries. This is mostly blueberries, just like a few raspberries and a blackberry. Very small amount though, just my hand. So let me go ahead and make this up. I mean, how good does this look, y'all? I cannot wait to eat this. Time check, it is 4:08. This will be my last meal for the day. Grand rising, friends. Happy, what is today? I don't even know, Tuesday? I have an egg, 1 egg here, and then I have a piece of sola bread, and I hate it when you get a piece with a hole in it. It's like, no, give me every bit. And a sausage. So I'm about to eat. Time check, it is 10:28. So I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything since, what was it, like 4:15-ish. yesterday, so I'm like really hungry. I did sneak a half a piece of cheese when I was putting cheese on my eggs while I was eating, but so that's just like breaking my fast, but it does feel good to get back into my intermittent fasting. Quick snack, Lily's dark chocolate mini baking chips and some almonds. Time check, it is 1:30. It's Taco Tuesday. Got my Carb Balance spinach herb taco shell here. I love these things. These are so good. They taste so yummy. I'm gonna fry it up. I usually make this. I make this literally every Tuesday. It's the same thing. So I fry it up in some butter. My pan is getting hot, and then I'll add my meat, fold it over, and it'll be my hard shell taco. And I'll show you guys when I'm done. Oh, we also have some asparagus. I wanted another vegetable with it, so I put some asparagus in the air fryer for myself. There we have it, y'all. Dinner's nice and early tonight. It's 3:27. It's a record. So I'm gonna go to eat this. This will be my last meal for the day. Today's video is sponsored by Green Chef. Now, I was so excited to work with Green Chef because I had heard about them in the past and I've seen their meals cooked before in the past and they looked so delicious. And if you're not familiar with what Green Chef is, basically they just make cooking easier. They literally send you a box full of your meals for however many days you want and for the servings that you'd like, and they send it to you in your house. I mean, and everything's included in there. The meat, the sauces, the vegetables, anything that you need to cook, besides like salt and pepper. Everything is included in the box with super easy, detailed instructions. And it's just like, it was wonderful. It was wonderful to just give my brain a break. You didn't have to guess what you were gonna eat. You didn't have to guess, you know, or try to think about meal planning or think about your grocery list. Everything was done for you and it was really, really nice. It was a nice break. Green Chef is a USDA certified organic company. And even if you're not keto, they have all different types of boxes you could choose from depending on the lifestyle that you live, whether it be keto, paleo, vegan, lots of different options, which is great. There's literally something for everyone. The food is delivered to you, everything is fresh and tastes delicious. And one of the things that I loved was, you know, sometimes I lack creativity when it comes to cooking because I'm just so tired. Like I have so many other things going on. And the last thing I want to do is try to jazz up my meal. So I would always go to like a basic, you know, chicken and a vegetable. You know, well, instead of just having a chicken and a vegetable with Green Chef, you may have like for this week when we had encrusted chicken with a really delicious aioli that goes on top, and then tomatoes that had a basil vinaigrette drizzled on it. And it was just, I felt like I was eating takeout and not necessarily something that I cooked because everything was taken up a notch. And I really, really enjoyed that this week. So Green Chef was kind enough to give you guys a really special offer. If you go to greenchef.us/Gia90 and use the coupon code Gia90 for $90 off and free shipping on your first order. Really what you're gonna get is $90 off your first 4 boxes. That's amazing for you to try it out. I mean, I think it's great, especially like I said, if you just need a little bit of a break from doing those mundane routines like grocery shopping and meal prepping and meal planning, and you just want to feed your family or yourself something different where you don't have to like research on Pinterest forever to find a recipe that's easy enough for you to do and that looks good. This is the way to go. For $90 off across your first 4 Green Chef boxes, go to greenchef.us/Gia90 and enter the code Gia90. Okay, my Green Chef box came today. I'm so excited to try it because I'm like kind of burnt out, y'all. I feel like we're eating the same things. As a matter of fact, tonight Zara was like, Mom, I do not want any Taco Tuesdays. So she's totally over Taco Tuesday. So I'm ready to try something different like this. Beef and butternut squash chili. Oh, I can't wait to try that. We have Parmesan crusted chicken. Can't wait to try that. So easy. Sausages and mashed acorn squash. So fancy, right? I'm here for it. Yes, we have all 3 of these meals for the next 3 days. It's perfect timing. Packaged really nicely. Everything's labeled so nicely. I'm gonna go ahead and get it in the fridge. I cannot wait to try this tomorrow. Good morning. Today I'm gonna have some French toast. I'm making for Hubby and I. Happy Wednesday. So here I have 1 egg, unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, lots of cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla extract, and that's it. The unsweetened vanilla coconut milk really like kind of sweetens it up too. I also put like just a little bit of monk fruit sweetener. I did not measure anything. I kind of just eyeballed it. So now I'm going to dip my bread. Now I'm using this Sola bread, my usual Sola bread, but my husband, he has regular bread. And then I have some butter in the pan here. So let me go ahead and get these started. Here we have it. Sausage, fruit. berries, and my French toast. Time check, it is 9:43. All right, y'all, I want a little snack, and I want to do something different. I saw someone make a chaffle, like a little pepperoni chaffle. I'm not big on chaffles because, I don't know, the egg and the cheese just don't, I don't know. It's usually unseasoned. This one, though, looks really good. So I have my little waffle maker, mini waffle maker. Put a little Mexican blend cheese down. Then I put a few pepperonis. Then put Mexican cheese down again on top. And then fry that baby up and get it crispy. Let me see how it's going to work. All right, y'all. So here's my little lunch. It is 12:57. I'm going to roll these up. I'm going to try this. I will tell you, it's crispy. I didn't put that much cheese on there. I put like 4 pepperonis. It's nice and crispy though if you're looking for a crunch. I'll let you know how I like it. Hey y'all. All right, I'm about to make my Green Chef meal. I'm so excited. Serving size is for 2 people. My girls wouldn't eat this anyway, so it's fine. They're gonna have something else. I had said I wanted a keto chili, and I'm so excited that this was in here so that we can have this tonight. All right, so I'm gonna follow the ingredients. This is the ground beef. Everything that you need is in this bag here. Makes it really simple. Instead of having to go to buy a whole bell pepper for one recipe, you got, those look like jalapeno peppers, cilantro spice, cilantro lime cream, some cilantro, love it, cheese, red sauce, onions, squash, butternut squash, cool. All right, let me go ahead and follow the ingredients. I love that everything's clearly labeled. Okay, so even if you can't cook, you can cook with this because the directions are easy. Every bag is clearly labeled. The steps are easy. I'm loving it. Y'all, this smells so good. I could probably eat this whole pot just like this. But it smells so good. I just sauteed the butternut squash, the green beans, and the ground beef, and it just smells so good. Like this. You can easily double this recipe too, and I probably will if I make this again, just double the recipe so I'll have more on hand. All right, so let me go ahead and continue. Hey y'all, this is done. I seasoned it with salt, pepper, and garlic. I sweetened it a little bit with some monk fruit sweetener, and I added a little bit of tomato paste because I like my chili to be thicker. And look at that. That looks really good. All you need is some keto cornbread, y'all. And I just don't feel like making any, but that would be a great recipe with this from Keto Quiche on Instagram. Her keto cornbread is the bomb. Y'all, this looks so good. This cilantro, what's it called? It's called spiced cilantro cream sauce. Delicious. So good. I wish there was like a little separate recipe for that. Anyway, I'm about to eat this. It's kind of late. Time check, it is 7:10. Girl, when I tell you that was so good, look at my plate or my bowl. That was absolutely delicious. It just definitely hit the spot. Great keto chili substitute. Now, I do want to say this, butternut squash, it has 16 grams of carbs in 1 cup. Now, we did not put a 1 cup in there. I would say maybe it was a half a cup. So just be mindful of that. I did split this with my husband. He got a bigger bowl than mine because he, you know, obviously. But, so I think I'm okay as far as carbs go. But y'all, it was so good. Happy Thursday, y'all. So I have a nice whole foods kind of keto breakfast today. I have a piece of sola bread, 1 egg, some fresh fruit, and some sliced tomato. And I have salt, pepper, and olive oil drizzled on it. Time check, it is 9:52. At lunchtime, it's 1 o'clock. I have some lunch meat and a piece of cheese rolled up, and I have some mustard in there. It's just 1 piece of lunch meat. I have a hot dog. My girls had hot dogs and it was smelling good. So I was like, let me just throw a hot dog in here with me. Put a slice of cheese on here, yellow cheese, and I'm just gonna eat it like this. Then I got creative with this again. Now yesterday it was really good with I'm not gonna lie, it was good. It was nice to have like a crunch, you know? So I said, well, let me try it with the lunch meat and then a piece of like cheese from the deli counter, which is very thin. So you have to let it cool. I'm trying to let it cool. Like I said yesterday, that little pepperoni cheese thing I made was pretty good. It was nice to have a crunch, so I decided to do this. The cheese might have been too thin though. I'm gonna try to get this out of here. Here we have it, friends. Random, I know. Time check is 1:03. 3:27 with a little pick-me-up. I'm getting ready to start dinner soon though. Tonight we're gonna have the Parmesan crusted chicken that I'm excited to try. Everything is in my little bag here. Loving it. Here are the instructions all laid out. I love it. Everything's labeled in the bag. I'm here for that. I don't have to think. You know, I don't have to use my brain to really think about what goes with what and what am I gonna eat. So this is nice when you need a mommy brain break. And trust me, we all need those. So let me go ahead and get this started. So far, so good, y'all. It came with the rosemary seasoning, which is nice. But you know, I like my stuff heavily seasoned. I ran out of the pack after I just seasoned one side. So I went back over it. I turned it over and I just hit it with my All-Star 3, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. Here we go. Doesn't look bad. It really doesn't, girl. It looks just like it, don't it? Oh, I'm so hungry. You know what? It's the sauces for me. This lemon aioli sauce that you put on the chicken, it smelled delicious. And the Roma tomatoes, it's a marinade that you put it in. It is the basil vinaigrette. It smells so good. It smells like bruschetta. So time check, it is 5:51. Last meal of the day. Grand Rising, happy Friday. So happy we made it to Friday, y'all. I have a breakfast burrito today because I'm really hungry. I'm like, it's really hungry. It's 10:17. I just have my low carb spinach wrap. These are so small but so good. One scrambled egg, some sausage crumbles, and some salsa and cheddar cheese. I heard some of y'all telling me, Gia, make yourself a nice treat for coffee today. You deserve it. It's Friday. You worked hard. Digital learning tried to take me out. So I am going to do that. Okay. So when I have my Bulletproof Coffee here, it's just my coffee. I have some liquid stevia in there, heavy cream, and unsweetened vanilla coconut milk. I'm going to add a little bit of whipped cream because who doesn't like whipped cream? And this right here, girl. If you have the syrup and don't have the caramel, you are missing out. It's like a Starbucks treat. Okay. Favorite sugar-free caramel syrup. It has 2 net carbs in 1 tablespoon. So I'm going to slowly sip this and enjoy this Friday morning coffee. Amen. Praise the Lord. Thank God for coffee. Quick snack. This has been that kind of day. Time check is 1:26. Hey y'all, so I just got back from walking 3.5 miles. You'd be so proud of me. For 3 days this week, I walked over 3 miles. So that's a lot, especially for me not doing anything. And when I came home, hubby got me food because he knows how hungry I am. He got me some jerk wings.
Angry.
Angry, babe. Some vegetables, cabbage, and some plantains that I'm not gonna eat, but still, I'm so excited. Time check, it is 6:33. Happy Saturday, y'all! I'm just now eating. It is 12:41. Kids are at my parents'. It's just me and hubby. So I just have 2 eggs, a keto waffle, and some strawberries. Y'all, I'm so hungry, girl. I am starved. So tonight, I got a double header. I'm probably not gonna eat all this though, for sure. But I don't know, the way I'm feeling, I might. I have this black and blue steak that I get from a local restaurant. It's so good. It's like my favorite like steak salad with this gorgonzola creamy dressing. It's so good. And I have some wings. I'm about to eat this. Time check, it is 6:19. And rising, happy Sunday, y'all. It is 10:41. I'm actually not hungry, but you know, it's Super Bowl Sunday and my mom is cooking a lot of different things and I've just got to make sure that I have, you know, substitutes for myself. We're going to try to go over there early, so I just want to go ahead and eat breakfast. I have my sola bread, an egg, and some turkey sausages here that I made in the air fryer. Now this is like my favorite way of making these. These are so good. And then I have my Chalk Zero maple syrup drizzled a little bit on top of it. Girl, it's Sunday, the Lord's Day, so I'm going to celebrate with this coffee here. A little caramel drizzling, the Chalk Zero caramel drizzling on here. And so yeah, I'm going to slowly drink this and enjoy it. Time check, it is 11:03. Super Bowl Sunday, y'all. So I got some wings, greens, green beans, shrimp. This is, my mom coated all the chicken for me in almond flour, so I can have some. I'm also gonna make myself some zucchini chips and I'll show you guys that when I do it. All right, y'all, so I brought my spiralizer here at my mom's and I'm spiralizing my zucchinis. I'm trying to make zucchini chips. I'm going to pat these dry, season them with olive oil, salt, and pepper, and put them in the oven 400 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes and see if they crunch up for me. And I'll show you what my dish is going to be. Okay, so I'm taking paper towels and getting all the moisture out as much as I can out of the zucchini noodles. I'm gonna put some foil at the bottom of this. Again, olive oil, salt, and pepper, and saute them up. Y'all, I drizzled olive oil, salt, pepper, and garlic on here, then toss them all around and lay them back out. 400 degree oven. This is my first time making them like this. I hope I like them spiralized like this, but I just can't imagine cutting them thin enough for them to be chips. I just want them to be nice and crunchy. Well, didn't quite come out the way I wanted it to. I mean, this is how I like it. I'm gonna take them off and let them cool. Yeah, these are so good. Oh, they're good. They just have a little bit of crisp to them, like this part. They're really good. Now let me show you what I'm gonna do. Everybody else is having these chips, and I have these and put my rotel on top. Now, here's the rotel, which is absolutely delicious. It's just ground turkey, a canned rotel, and then Velveeta cheese. So let me put this on top. Yummy. I'm ready to eat it. Time check is 7:07. Everybody's having brownies and cupcakes, but I bought myself a keto ice cream bar from home. You guys know the keto ice cream bars I get from Costco. Well, they had peanut butter cup ones at Kroger, so I'm gonna be trying it for the first time. Oh my gosh, y'all, these are so good. So good. Just enough peanut butter in here. All right, guys, so that was what I ate this week. Again, those Green Chef meals were so good. They were so good. I was really pleased with that. And as a matter of fact, I'm thinking about ordering a box for my in-laws and for my parents, because I think that they would really enjoy that. So yeah, I really liked that. Overall this week, I felt pretty good. I did feel like I was really bloated for some days. I mean, it was Super Bowl Sunday, so it was like I did eat more than I normally would on a Sunday. And I do feel like my bowel movements weren't the best. I know it's TMI, but listen, girl, we share like that, because I have to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly of keto. And sometimes if you're not focused on getting enough fiber, your bowel movements are going to suffer for sure. And so I think next week I'm going to focus on the fiber, because I kind of fell off with eating my salads every day like I did the week before last. So I want to focus on that and just getting that fiber and getting my greens in for sure next week. But yeah, anyway, go ahead, look at my before and after pictures, and then we'll talk about, you know, what happened this week. All right, y'all, here I am this week. I feel super bloated. I mean, super bloated this week. I don't feel like I had gotten enough fiber these last couple of days, like maybe these last 2 days. My bowel movements have been almost non-existent, and that's not good. So this week I'm gonna be really focusing on my fiber intake, or I should say next week, in next week's video. I'm gonna be focusing on my fiber intake. But, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still look good, you know, don't get me wrong, I still look good. But I just feel super bloated right now. I feel like really bloated. I am PMSing, and I have to take that into effect, because as you get older, it's like your cycles start really changing, you know? And I can definitely see mine are starting to change, you know? My birthday's soon, and I don't know, I just feel like my cycles are changing, which results in like my weight loss, why it goes so up and down so drastically throughout the month. It just depends on where I'm at in my cycle a lot of times. But yep, here I am. So let's just do our comparison shots. So yeah, I mean, I'm what, 13 pounds away from my goal since I gained this week. But it's all good. We're going to get there. We are going to get there. So yeah, here I am. Let's do a long body shot. Again, just excuse the mess, but and my mismatched socks. But here I am. All right, y'all, so you heard me mention in there that I gained, because I did, y'all. I gained, and I just, I know it's because I did not have a bowel movement I'm just being honest. I didn't have a bowel movement when I weighed in, and that really affects my weight. So it is what it is, though. I'm still encouraged. I still feel like positive about eating this way, and my body physically feels good. Another thing that I incorporated this last week was I went walking 3 days this week, and I did 9 miles altogether. I walked 3 miles each day that I went walking with my friend. We're starting to meet at the park. We're going to meet 3 to 4 times a week, and we're just going to walk. And so, and that felt really, really good. And it helped me sleep better. I mean, eating ketogenically helps me sleep better anyway, but that really helped me just get my body moving, just stretch my muscles out and everything like that. So I'm going to continue that process of incorporating exercise. You know, I'm just starting out with walking, and then we'll increase it more. I definitely want to start lifting weights and everything like that, but the walking definitely felt great. It definitely felt great this week. So altogether, I gained 1.2 pounds. And again, I know why. I just did not incorporate enough fiber, but it is what it is. Like I said, depending on where I'm at in my cycle is going to depend on how my weight fluctuates. And as I get older, I'm just noticing that it's more and more prevalent to me. We'll talk about it more next week, but it is what it is. You know, at first I was like not even going to get on the scale, you know, because sometimes I don't know, when you get on the scale and nothing happens or you gain, it can be very, very triggering for you to just quit. And we have come way too far to just give up and eat a whole bag of Fritos, you know, and then feel like even more crap afterwards. And so I just want to continue to push on. I want to hit this weight loss goal, and I refuse to stop until I hit this goal. And then we can incorporate, like I said, carb cycling and everything. I talked about that last week, but I want to hit this goal. And I encourage you that if you had a week where, you know, I know the Super Bowl Sunday just passed, and if you had a week where, you know, you fell off a little bit and you're struggling to start back up, just start back up. Use this, me saying this to you, as a sign of encouragement for you to just start back up. You know, pray about it, you know, forgive yourself, ask God to give you the strength, and He will strengthen you to start back up and start eating to get you to the place where you want to be, wherever that is. You know, whether you're on a weight gain journey or a weight loss journey or just an overall healthy journey, or maybe, you know, for me, food affects my mood, it affects my productivity, it affects a lot of things other than just your physical appearance. So definitely take that into account. But that's it, y'all. Leave a comment down below and let me know, how did you do this last week? How was it with Super Bowl Sunday? I mean, I don't even watch the Super Bowl, but I'm here for the food and the snacks. So I really tried hard. I am proud of myself. It could have been a lot worse. I tried hard, but still, how did you guys do? Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, you can tap my picture up above. You can check out my previous video right over here and all of my social media platforms listed down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.